What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of 10K on the Bay, my journey to 10,000 live listings. Today, I want to go over the three business models that I have decided to share on social media and on YouTube and to document my journey. And I'll start with the first one, which is my name, 10K on the Bay. I'm going to try to get to 10,000 live listings on eBay, unique items. Right now, I'm hovering at 2,000. I have 2,008 items at $28,000. So my average sale price is 14 bucks, which is not where I want to be. I want to be at $20, and I want to sell half of those items. I want a 50% sell through rate each month, which is very aggressive. I'm literally looking to sell half of those items at the lower price point of $20. That's the model I have chosen for the 10,000 item store. And the reason is because to get that many items, it's hard to get that many premium, more expensive items because it's just a volume game. That's a volume store. It's the maximum amount of items that qualify for free in the Anchor store, which is $300 a month. So that is about 3 cents a listing. As I adjust that store, improve keywords, improve the quality of the stuff I'm buying, it's harder and harder to have that number grow. So working on staff, I'm working on improving processes, improving every second matters now to try to get that store to really get back up to 10,000, which is going to be challenging. When I was listing junk, obviously it was growing really fast because nothing was selling. So that's not the point. I want to sell at least half of those items per month, which means I need quality, great stuff that's going to move, not necessarily unique stuff, but more commodity type things. So that model is still going, struggling to get above 2,000 items, but I will figure it out. The second store is a 1,000 item premium store. And I share these three different models with you guys because it's the three different store levels. So Anchor store is 10,000, the premium store is 1,000 for 60 bucks, and then the 250 item store is $20. It's the basic store, and that's just to give you guys an idea of what three different eBay store sizes are going to be, and to give you guys an idea of what's possible. And of course, if you watch my other videos, you'll know that there are hundreds and hundreds of different models, and thousands even, and that's the idea. Like, there's going to be a big shift in my channel. Originally, I was helping people make a full-time living on eBay, and I changed it to helping people build their ideal eBay business, which is different for everyone. Everyone has a different plan, a different goal, different reason. So in the 1,000 item store, I'm looking to net $52,000 a year on between $100,000 to $150,000 revenue. And that model is for people who want a full-time income selling on eBay, just eBay, not even Amazon. So that model, you do need a little bit of capital to buy the items in the store. Depending on how creative and how much you hustle, it could be a lot less, but I think it takes around 10 to 15 grand worth of money, the capital, to buy enough inventory to make that work. Unless you just live in an area where stuff's really, really cheap, or you live in a metro area like me where there's a lot more stuff to choose from, or you have a great connection wholesale and you're getting things in. Different ways to do it, but it does require some capital because you don't want to rely on cheap selling your items to get the flow going. It's a lot easier to do a supplemental income at first. So I recommend keeping your day job or getting a part-time job so you don't need to take money out of your eBay store in the beginning as you grow it. So first store, 10,000 items, 50% sell-through rate. Second store, much higher average sale price. I'm looking for $30 to $40. The low-key husky I've been sharing with you guys is around, I think it's closer to $50 now, average sale price, because I'm selling some electronics in that store, which is bringing the average way, way, way up. Like the record player that sold for 500 bucks, obviously is going to skew my sales, and the DVD recorder sold for 200 and a VCR sold for 75. So all those expensive electronic items are going to move the average selling price up. But again, I'm going to shift probably a little bit away from that. I don't want to ship items that are 20 pounds and over because of space. In California, I have a limited amount of space to work with. So I'm probably not going to buy too many more electronics, but I will sell a few. So that's a 1,000 item store. That's more of a high margin, high dollar amount store. And I think that's designed for people who want to do it for a full-time living and want a balance between volume and also high price. Now the third store I'm going to create, haven't started yet, but I'm going to start it with $0. So I'm going to show you guys that you can build a 250 item store that can pay for your vacations or just supplemental income with the goal of $500 profit per month, and that's $6,000 a year. That's a great extra income for you going on vacations, to pay down debt, whatever you want to use that store for. I'm going to build that store from scratch with no money. So I'm going to start that store with free items I find to resell and to see if we can turn that into a business. But I want to show you guys the 3 different levels of store. Anchor, more of a commercial operation. Obviously selling 5,000 packages is more than 100 a day, right? So that's something that I want to document. And I just, as my sell-through rate's going up, it's hard to keep up, but I really am working on learning how to do that. The 1,000 item store is more of a full-time mom and pop store, which I think is fantastic. I know literally hundreds of people who make a full-time income on eBay, so it's totally doable. And then the 250 item hobby store I think is great for people who just want to do eBay for fun, or you want a little bit of extra money for vacation and you don't want a whole house full of junk. So 250 items could easily fit on one shelf, depending on what kind of items you sell. For clothing, I fit around 600 items on one shelf. So I want to make this totally achievable for a lot of different people. Give as much feedback as I can. I've really been enjoying documenting the process, and you guys know that I have met so many cool people and so many cool community members on my journey here, and I'm really, really, really enjoying it. I think you guys can tell that I was a little bit burned out because I had a bunch of people on my store making ridiculous offers. I had somebody offer $1 on 50 different items, and it's just like a huge waste of my time, and it's moved me away from being able to use some salesmanship. I love counter offering best offers. When someone offers me $5, I love to go in there and say, hey, I'm asking 15. I'd really like to get around 12 bucks. What do you think? Is that fair? Is it not fair? I like to try to do some sales because my background is sales. But that being said, this morning on one of my calls, I was letting people know that since I'm no longer in sales, I stopped drinking because I'm just not stressed out. Like negotiating with people and constantly making those decisions on that is not worth it. Plus, I have people trolling my store, which is fine because I signed up to be on social media, so that's just going to be a thing. But just for my own sanity, I am not going to deal with best offers right now. I'm just going to have an auto decline just for my sanity. But I don't think that's the best way to do it. If you're trying to maximize profit, I think you should try to use salesmanship every time there's an offer. Somebody offers $5 on a $100 item. I have had that person buy at $90. They're just testing the water. I'm not mad at them. It's just that when you're getting so many offers each day, it's really, really hard to deal with. So that being said, I'm going to do 3 different models myself. I am going to share all 3 stores for you guys to view. The only store that I will not be sharing is my wholesale store because I don't want you guys to become my competition on those items that take me a lot of time to find wholesalers. So that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. You're welcome to join my Facebook group, which is free. It's called Reseller Fam. Get in there, share your store, help other people make a full-time living. That's the point of that group. So go in there, take a look, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'm really looking forward to sharing these three different business models with you guys. And if you guys have some ideas on what you'd like the free store to be, let me know, because that's a new project I'm undertaking. 250 items in that small store is pretty doable on a very, very part-time basis. So I'll show you guys how doable it is because I'm literally running 3 other stores, and I'll throw in this 4th one for you guys to take a look. And let me know. I am testing different stuff. If you want me to test a printer, let me know. I'm working on testing multiple printers, multiple shipping methods, and just really trying to see what's going on. Also, big shout out to the Shipping Depot. They sent me a bunch of supplies. It's really, really great to test different shipping companies as well. If you guys want to check it out, it's shippingdepot.com. They are not paying me. They just wanted me to review some of their items. And yeah, shippingdepot.com, pretty cool. So I just wanted to shout them out because they sent me some supplies to test. And I really like these custom mailer type things. Thank you cards, bubble wrap, and I'm also going to be starting a new shipping series as part of my content that I'm creating for you guys. And again, I really enjoy making content. So something that I really like to do, I encourage you guys to do something that you like. If you like it, you're more likely to continue to do it. So everyone have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys later.